giving me more pain than it's giving you. What are you doing, Lucy?
I'm going to take out about 6 rounds of double knitting.
It was 2, then it was 4, now it's 6.
Yeah, okay. That's not, if we're going to address this situation, then we're going to really address it.
And why have you decided to do this?
Because I didn't look ahead, and I've actually run out of navy blue. Well, nearly, but with not enough time to shade into another colour. So if I go back about 6 rounds, I can shade it into a deep purple.
Am I allowed to show those?
Yes, sure.
More beautiful.
So here we go. So I'm picking that spot there. I'm going to go back as far as that. So there's no point in trying to pick, you know, I'm not going to pick back stitch by stitch. We're going to, well, we'll untangle the yarns later. And I've just got to make sure that they go back at the same rate.
And why is that?
Because when I come to pick up the stitches, I don't want to be on different rounds. If you look, my dark blue yarn is lagging slightly behind. So I just need to keep on catching it up. So that means I've used slightly more of the dark blue, which would agree. That's why I've run out of the dark blue before I've run out of the turquoise. So we won't count how many stitches are going. And I'm keeping an eye on my intended position.
And how did you choose the end of round, or did it matter where you started?
No, as long as I just pick myself a spot to go back as far as, and it does, to be honest, it doesn't matter where I pick in that round. I won't go back to the beginning of the round, because I want to make this look sort of organic, make it look like I didn't run out of a colour. But you'd think you'd pulled out enough by now, but in fact I'm still a couple of rounds off that. Okay, I'm nearly back at the round with the spot on it, so I think I'm going to start picking up stitches from about here. So as I unravel the last round, I'm going to pick up these stitches, and I'm going to use a point in the pattern to make sure I get my pairs correct. So there's a one stitch colour change here. And so now if I undo the back and take the front stitch, and now I have to go all the way around, picking up first the front stitch, then first the back stitch, then the front stitch. And in an hour or two, I'll have got all my stitches picked up.
And do you have any idea how many it is?
None, and I'm not going to think about it.
Okay.
I just know that I would hate it if I carried on, so it's better to deal with it. And I should have looked at my yarn supply earlier.